Good morning. We are talking about, of course, our storm system that's going to be affecting us all week long. So I hope you're ready for dealing with some snow here this week. It starts up tonight and continues on all the way into Thursday, but even Friday and beyond could feature some light snow showers too. The bulk of this system, though, affecting us during this time frame. Here's a look at what we've got going on outside right now. It's pretty quiet here this morning in the valley. We're looking at some snow up to the north of us, maybe even a few flakes that we saw with this first little band that moved through. But beyond that, we've cleared out. We've got some clearing skies around the valley. We're looking at Grand Forks and Fargo, mainly having seen that. More clouds starting to push in, though, as we are watching that next system approach. So here's a look at our visibility. Where we've had some clearing, that's allowed a little bit of fog to form. Visibility's down slightly, not much, though. Lowest visibility report coming in at 4 miles in Langdon. Not bad. There is some wind out there. Most of our snow cover, though, kind of crusted over with those warmer temperatures we saw this weekend, so not much available to blow around at this point. But that wind stays with us through the day today. We're looking at winds out of the southeast, a gust to 33 in Fargo at the airport. There's an update there. And then in Langdon, we are still checking in at about 36 miles per hour for our peak gust over the last hour. So again, some strong wind speeds happening this morning. It's out of a warming direction, a direction that's going to usher in some moisture to the valley too. Temperatures into the 20s to some 30s, 25 in Fargo and 23 in Grand Forks. So not bad to start off this morning. Just keep in mind with the wind gusting about 30 miles per hour at times, your wind chills are going to feel a lot colder than that, maybe more into the teens here for most areas. So here's our hour by hour planner. We've got that break in the clouds that's going to start filling in as we go through the morning hours into the noon hour. We'll see some mostly cloudy skies, temperatures that are right around where we are now, maybe a few degrees warmer. That wind continues out of the southeast, and it's just going to continue bringing in moisture ahead of that storm system. So by 3 o'clock, I'm already seeing some hints of pink on the map in southeastern North Dakota, northeastern South Dakota, and that's where I'm expecting to see that better chance for heavier icing going on with the freezing rain. So for you down in those areas, you could see that taking over even as early as late afternoon. The better chance does fill in more and more as we head into the evening hours, so drive time and beyond tonight. You can see more pink on the map. Heading into the 9 o'clock hour, it looks a little more intense with those deeper colors in southeastern parts of North Dakota again. And this is 9 p.m. and this continues overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. This is 11 o'clock, still in the upper 20s to low 30s. Temperature is not going to be a huge factor other than we've got warmer air in place, so there may be a little bit of melting with some of that snow that falls. Might get a little slushy and sloppy on some of the roads as well. Eventually, though, that colder air does move in on the back side of this and starts to kind of cool us down into the 20s tomorrow morning. You can see we've got that snow transitioning over in our western communities like Jamestown, down toward Edgeley and Ellendale. That's where we're under that winter storm warning reminder there. And then up to the northeast tomorrow morning, you might not have a whole lot going on over in our eastern communities like Baudette and Bemidji yet, but eventually that does change as we go through time. So ice potential, first of all, this will go through early Tuesday. We're looking at the greatest threat in that ice storm warning area in northeastern South Dakota, but many of us have the potential for being impacted. Now let's talk about that snow buildup that we'll be experiencing. So this is through early Tuesday morning. Some of us already seeing that transition to snow to the west. Now Tuesday evening, as this fills in and into Wednesday morning, is when I expect our heaviest amounts. So we're going to see that continue into the day on Wednesday. And this is with that first heavy surge, what we can expect. Heavier amounts in places out to the west that could get in that double-digit range. And then a large area along the Red River and west where we're in that 6 to 12 range by Wednesday night. And then over to the east, it's going to be more sporadic because the snow is going to start later for you. So a couple of us may, like up by Lake of the Woods, you may only have a couple of inches by Wednesday night. Here's the thing, though. We keep adding more snow to the mix Thursday and into Friday. So all of us get in on getting several inches of snow with this one, and again, some of us more than others. So here's a look at that 7-day planner. Active days ahead, of course. You can see a chance for snow each day in our 7-day planner, except for the first part of the day today. It's later tonight we see that freezing rain or a mix start to develop. So now's your chance, now's your shot to get things taken care of before it hits.
Yeah, the calm before the true winter storm.
Yes, it's going to be a blast, I think. It's going to be one of those long duration events. So we're just going to have to be ready for that
I
marathon.
feel like it's a Laura Ingalls Wilder book, like, in the long, cold winter.
Oh
you
my
know that
goodness,
one?
yes.
Day 7, morale low.
No, seriously, I'm panicking on the inside. Well, on the inside to you, on the outside to you too, in commercial breaks.
The good thing is we'll get some opportunities, some breaks in between the snow where maybe you can do a little cleanup and,
Yeah.
and crews can get caught up,
Right.
you know, on that. So hopefully that helps a little bit. But yeah, it's going to be kind of a rough go of it.
Okay, Lisa, thank you.